Hi everybody, Sherry Zarnicki, www.musestudiostamps.com, with you here today to show you the Muse Studio Splash Sprays, one additional video, and this one is going to be using resist. So here's our splash sprays. I'm going to be using two colors today, papaya and grapefruit, and I've been rolling them just to get them primed and ready. And the sample card that I want to show you today is this card. And this is using our Perfect Peonies set and our Say It With Style set for the Hello. And what I used here is watercolor paper. And I stamped and embossed in white. If you don't know how to heat emboss or do heat embossing, search on YouTube for a video or a video with our favorite Julie Ebersol. I'm sure there's something out there that will show you those techniques to do that. I am not going to show the embossing today. And the thing that I did was that this card was done on watercolor paper. So I wanted to show you how you don't have to have watercolor paper to do this technique. So I did a sample of just a base card, which I haven't completed the card yet, and this one was using our Zinnia set, which is a brand new set, and I stamped and embossed, heat embossed with white embossing powder, the Zinnia, and then I sprayed the splash with the back of the box technique in order to get the overspray. So if you haven't seen the back of the box technique, refer back to my original video with the splash sprays. Now the second thing that I did on this next sample I'm going to show you is this card that I've done in the past on a splash spray video. And what I did with this one was the mortise mask. So I used the reverse mask in order to get the butterflies in the background. And that is on a previous video as well. Now this time what I'm going to do is I use little shapes to make blank space on my paper after I stamped and embossed to add additional texture. So I just did circles so it would be really easy to see on the video. So I'm going to pan down and show you how to get this little technique and little ideas on paper. Okay. This right here, I previously stamped and embossed. I've got my overhead light on to really show you that. I've stamped and embossed in white. So let me pan down and show you my box. Haha. You're going to get a little shadow now because I've got my overhead light on. But this is my box that I spray my splash into. This paper has been embossed and stamped and heat embossed already. And what I'm going to do is cover some of the areas with these circles. Now before I did this, I sprayed first with grapefruit, and then I sprayed second with papaya. So this time I'm going to spray first with papaya, and I'm just going to roll it around, get it mixed up, spray to the back of the box so it drops the color down, and then I'm going to remove these dots, these little paper masks, and I'm going to overspray with grapefruit. Gotta move my fingers. There we go. So now what I do is just blot off with a paper towel, lift it out of my box, and come over to my table here, move it over a little bit so you can see. This light's giving me problems now. But then I just give it a little buff, a little rub. Now if I do this with a paper towel, that's great. If I want this white to pop even more, I can do it with a baby wipe. And that's what you get with a double spray masking out spots. So you could use any background. I just did the dots for this one because I had them available from a card that I made yesterday. But if you put butterflies on there, wouldn't that be fabulous? I think it would. So if you'd like to try this, please don't hesitate. Post your video or your images. Take a picture of the card that you made and post it on my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Sherry Zarnicki, SherryZarnicki. You can find me on Facebook. If you post a card, I might have a little gift for you. Hope to see your creations. Thanks for visiting me, and we'll see you again soon.